How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin. Today's topic of discussion is going to be encourage yourself before you encourage others. Encourage yourself before you encourage others. Okay, with this topic, the reason why I have this topic is because when you think about it, how can you really encourage others besides just giving a surface talk if you don't know how to encourage yourself? You're the number one person that you should be encouraging before you encourage others. Some people, they use the excuse that, I'm here for everybody else, but then when it comes to me, it's like I pull punches. That's one of the things that I've written in my book, Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. At least I do believe that I kept that portion in there when I'm talking about, you can really go hard when you're doing things for other people. Then when you're doing things for other people, but then when it comes to yourself, you pull the punches. You got to have that encouragement for yourself. I have a friend that he's very encouraging in a lot of different ways, and that was one of the things that he had mentioned is that I can encourage everybody else, but when it comes to me, there's certain things that I fall short up on, or I don't do. And one of the things that I found pertinent in doing and being able to accomplish my goals, certain things you got to be selfish for. Certain things you got to be selfish for to take to yourself first before you can give to others. Because think about it. When you think about it in this way, why am I going to give all of my energy out to everybody else on certain things and then not have anything for myself? Think about it. What type of sense does that make? This is how you get people pleasers. And if they're not people pleasers, these are people who it's almost like they devote their life to others, and then at the end of the day, from what I've gotten, because it's a couple of people that come to mind when I think they voiced it. At the end of the day, they feel empty. But yet they feel like they're doing this great service when they're helping others. I tell you something else with it too. When you don't know how to encourage yourself before encouraging others, it's something I alluded to at the beginning of the video when I was talking about just being surface level encouragement sometimes, or it could be lip service. That's how that hate starts to come out, that jealousy, that envy, when you start talking to others. Because when you're encouraging others and you're not encouraging yourself, when they do start to go on and do bigger things, you've always heard of that saying, misery loves company. When we're down here on this surface level, and I'm encouraging you and whatnot, and I'm being this people pleaser, and I don't have like this encouragement up for myself, when you start to climb up out of that pot, that's where some of these sideways comments come about. When you start knocking a person, start having that crab mentality, and you don't even realize it. You're like, I don't even know where that came from, because you don't have the encouragement for yourself. Because they're climbing out ahead. You're sitting here. You're already festering on these feelings of things that you're not doing, things that you're not pleased with. But then you're doing it for other people. And then when you feel good in encouraging other people and talking to them from this standpoint of you having all the answers and not them looking up to you in this instance, then when they start acting up on it, you start to feel a certain type of way about yourself. It's almost as if, I don't want them to pull too far ahead because it'll make me feel worse. But that's where these comments come from, this jealousy, this envy. So you have to have encouragement for yourself before you can have it with others. And that starts with changing that self-talk. That starts with reminding yourself of your strengths and your weaknesses. Not to be reminded of your weaknesses so you can beat down on yourself, but to be reminded of your weaknesses so you can overcome them. Or at least know what not to fall prey to, or what pitfalls to avoid. Know your strengths, your weaknesses. Know what you excel at. Change that self-talk. Establish you some goals. Establish some things that you want to do. Maneuver your life in a way in which you need to succeed. Encourage yourself before you encourage others. That way you can keep that envy and that jealousy out when you're talking to people. You'll be even more valuable to them. I've said this in a number of my other videos. When you learn to be a better you, you're not only being a better you for you, you're being a better you for others. This way, when you're encouraging people, now it didn't have the strings attached to where you're climbing out the pot and I'm making these off-kilter comments to you. Encourage yourself before you encourage others. That's the topic of this video. My name's Ayin. I've written a book, Ayin Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. I'll leave a link in the description box. You can get the book on Amazon in paperback or an ebook copy. Till next time, stay encouraged, avoid being discouraged, and you have a good one.